Never in a million years I thought I would start the video off like this. Lil Wayne fumbled album of the year, and it's not even close. It's not even close. It's actually disappointing. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. It's actually disappointing. The fact that Lil Wayne puts out Carter 6, he gave us 6 months notice, and time steady tick, 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 and we finally get to the date. And oh boy, are we excited. Am I excited? Personally, I'm super excited because I love Lil Wayne. Understand, I love Wayne. So this is not coming from a place of hate. It's not coming from a place of malice. This isn't coming from a place of I'm not a Wayne fan or a casual fan. No, no, no. Lil Wayne is someone I not only studied, but I watched for 20 years, continuously, not even 20 years, I would say 10 years changed the landscape of music at an extremely high level. And Carter 6 is not only a fumble of album of the year, but it's a complete letdown to not only his core fans, to casual fans, but just to hip hop rap fans in general. Understand the therapist say start with love, so we're gonna start with love. The production is not only really good, and I got that in my notes, guys, because this was serious to me. If you follow me on other platforms like TikTok, like Instagram, and even X or Twitter, formerly known as Twitter, you would know that we live streamed this album. And we've been live streaming all year. Make sure you follow me on TikTok. I'm going to drop it somewhere below. But make sure you follow me on TikTok. I've been live streaming the entire year, all of these albums. Drake, Cardi, Wiz Khalifa, Lil Wayne Carter 6, the Kendrick Lamar GNX. Any big name album, we've covered it. We've live streamed it. We did it together. Make sure you join the chat. We live stream on TikTok weekly. But anyway, we live stream this and we got to start with love. So the production started out very, very strong. It started out incredible. Does it die off? Absolutely. But at first, it was to the point where I was asking the chat, hey guys, is Lil Wayne getting carried by this production? Or is the production outperforming him? And it's not necessarily his performance or his rapping ability. We all know Lil Wayne is a tier S rapper. We all know he's the one when it comes to rapping. He's one of those Eminem, Jay-Z, Nas. He's there. He's the South's that. So whatever that is to you and however you rank him, cool. No argument there. But when it comes to just the production of the album sounds really good. It's mixed and mastered really well, obviously. But when it comes to him being outperformed, like he's overproduced, I think it's a lot of that there to start the album. Also, I want you to understand that Lil Wayne did not decline rapping. He did not decline punchlines, bars, metaphors. That never ever declined. So when you hear what we're saying here, and if you see the fans' reviews all over the internet, you will understand that you will not hear somebody say, hey, he can't rap. Hey, he needs to retire from rapping. Hey, he's awful at rapping. No, no, no. He's one of the better rappers you would not only hear in 2025, but he's one of the best rappers from a creativity verse for verse standpoint. So we gotta give him credit there. Every verse by Lil Wayne was good to great. He had a lot of great moments here on this particular album when it comes to just rapping. Now, when it comes to songs and quality of the song and hit potential, that's where you lose us. That's where you say, hey, now you gotta take a step back. And I just got a few questions for Wayne himself. And if you guys have been following me for a long time, you know I did a video called Barter 6 versus Carter 6, where I gave Lil Wayne the blueprint on to how to be successful in this climate of 2025. Obviously, it's a new regime when it comes to the new fans. It's a new era. It's 2025. This is not the 90s. This is not the early 2000s. This is not the 2010s. It's 2025. And when it comes to the cookie cutter pop star or rock star on the hook, and then you give great verses, that's no longer it. So a lot of my critique with Lil Wayne would be his music is not only outdated from format standpoint, but it's outdated sonically as well. And that's where I don't think anybody would give pushback there. Obviously, Lil Wayne is phenomenal. But when we just dive into this particular album, this is the worst Carter out of the entire series, and it's not even close. This ain't even This ain't even Carter 1, and I thought Carter 1 was the worst, as it should have been the worst, because it's his first album. So with that being said, not only that Carter 6 underperformed, under-delivered, that's why I have to say, hey, Lil Wayne, I gotta let you know that I'm disappointed. Now, obviously, I still love you. This isn't me writing you off. This isn't me saying, hey, Lil Wayne needs to retire, or he's trash, or he's... No. We're not saying that by any means. We're saying, hey, Lil Wayne, snap out of it, superstar. You're a superstar. You're a superstar. You've been cocooned. You've been hiding, and you've been in your own cocoon for 20 plus years. You've been rich 20 plus years. This is the industry. This is the world. This is the new way of the new fans saying, hey, Lil Wayne, snap out of it. We want to hear you with Future. We want to hear you with Drake. We want to hear you with Nicki. We want to hear you with Playboy Cardi, Yachty's, the Kendricks. We want to hear that. We want to hear you tap into the newer people. We want to hear you tap in. And we're not saying the guys who made it in 2010s, because obviously you're going to say Rich the Kid, he did an album with, or you're going to say we heard him with Corday, or we heard him with Juice, or we heard him with... No, we're saying we haven't heard you in 2025 with these artists, because all of these artists I named are at a different level in their own career. Future is a mega star. Drake is obviously on the GOAT tier status when it comes to hip hop. Kendrick Lamar surpasses Drake. Like, see, that's what a lot has changed in the landscape of our culture, of our music. So we want to hear you with our new ears on and say, hey, Wayne, can you deliver something great? Let's get right back into the album. I just had to start my rant off like that. And I need you to understand, guys, I'm a Wayne fan. I love Wayne. Been following Wayne for years. Dedication series, the Drought series, obviously the Carter series. Like, I've been there with Wayne. I've been there with him. So I want to get into some of the songs on the album. Like, it's to me, in my opinion, it's a lot of songs here that should not be here. It's a lot of songs that are here that how in the world did these songs made the cut? How? And I gotta start off with Alone in the Studio with my MGK and Kodak. Salute to Kodak, he's a legend. Also, MGK is a legend in his own right. Why is this song here? How does this song make the album cut? How? It's not only an awful song, but what are they talking about? Like, it's a lot of this album where I'm sitting here trying to figure out, what is the subject matter? What the hell is going on? So that particular song is just absolutely atrocious. It's ridiculous. And obviously Wayne has 2 features with both of his sons on it. Salute to his sons. With all due respect. Salute to your sons. We're going to start with love, but if I was to give Wayne those songs and say, hey, Wayne, can you give me a feature? And I send that to you, Lil Wayne is not going to do that song. If you, the viewer, the fans, the supporters, my tribe, if y'all send Lil Wayne that song, both of them, with his kids, he's not going to do the song. Now, granted, we all know those are your kids, so you're going to support, but why not give your kids, right? Why not give them the songs for their career? For whatever they're doing, for whatever they're building. Why not do that versus having it on Carter 6 was not only an iconic series, but this something means something to the culture. The whole culture stopped once you announced it. The whole culture backed you when Kendrick Lamar was announced as the Super Bowl winner and you wasn't. Did I agree or disagree? That's neither here nor there, right? So what I'm saying is, how are these songs making the album? I have another one, Peanuts and Elephants. Now, I want to be clear. This song is super duper highly controversial. The song isn't bad. The song isn't good either or great, right? But at the same time, how does this make the album? What I mean by that is, it's unsure. It's unproven. Is it creative? Sure. Is it a different sound? Sure. Is it done at a high level when it comes to rapping? Absolutely. He's rapping really incredible. but the beat is so all over the place. What are we doing? What are you saying? What are you actually saying? What is the song actually about? Obviously, and that's one of my another big takes on here is Wayne. What are you talking about on Carter 6? There's no cohesion at all. Understand, I'm somebody who waited and anticipated this album. I did promos. I did over 2, 3, 4, or 5 short form content videos on this particular album. I also gave Wayne the blueprint to how he can be successful in 2025, because we all know Wayne is out of touch. We all know Wayne is not tapped into what's going on right now. He doesn't know Ken Carson. He doesn't know Yeet. He doesn't know a lot of these guys that are on the rise. He doesn't know Destroy Roman. He doesn't know Trap Boy. Like it's a lot of stuff he doesn't know about. And it's not his fault. But again, he's a superstar, megastar. And that's what gives me this point to say we have to salute Drake. Whether you want to call Drake a culture vulture, whether you want to call him a wave rider, whatever you want to call him, at least he tapped into those different pockets and did it the right way. Whether you agree with it or not, we're not arguing about Drake. This is about Lil Wayne, Carter 6. So I want you guys to understand this particular album is all over the place. And I'm just being honest. There's no cohesion. There's no storyline. There's no drama to it. There's no... When we ask, what is Carter 6 about? If a casual fan say, hey Cam, have you heard Carter 6? And I say, yes, I have. Their next question is, what is it about? What story is he telling? Is it good? Is it bad? What you think my answer gonna be if I'm telling you there's no cohesion? It's over 5 songs that I feel shouldn't even be on the album. The song Maria, why is that there? Guys, again, I live streamed this entire album. So everything I'm asking you here on the main video, make sure you follow me on TikTok, Cam1111, of course. Understand why I'm asking these questions. This is the same questions I'm asking 600 live viewers. I'm asking, why are these songs here? How does it make the cut? How is Kanye West not on your album? How is Drake not on your album? How is Young Thug not on your album? How is... the list goes on. It's so Chance the Rapper. How aren't these people on your album? Kanye West, Jay-Z. How aren't they on your album when all you have to do is call and reach out because you're who you are, a legend, an icon? So I think he 100% fumbled the album of the year, and it's not even close. And I also want to say that when it comes to big blockbuster releases, we don't have many left in our culture, in rap, in hip hop. We don't have many of the people we say, man, this guy is a legend, a living legend, an icon. And when they put out a project, the whole culture stops. We only have a handful of those people. And the fact that Lil Wayne is on that list, and we love him. He's grandfathered in. He is a GOAT. This is a huge letdown. Now I know what you're gonna say, Cam, you're just a hater. You're hating. Stop hating. You're hating on Lil Wayne. You're not a Lil Wayne fan. I know you're gonna say all of those things, and that's why we're here right now at the subplot of the video. So I do want to give 8 because again, you show love, you show where you critique, and you show where you can get better. I gave the solutions, and I don't mind doing it again. But guys, I'm not hating. My favorite 3 songs off the album, and I have like 5 or 6 out of 19 songs. Hip Hop, Big X the Plug. Shout out Big X the Plug and Jay Jones. Jay Jones absolutely smashed his verse. Big X the Plug vocals are just godly. Like his voice is incredible. Shout out Big X the Plug. I also want to say the song Sharks with Jelly Roll and Big Sean. That song also is really good. Big Sean absolutely smashes his verse. And we're looking forward to Big Sean. Bro, return. Like, we miss you, bro. Big Sean is not only incredible, but his verse showed me that Drake used a lot of his sauce. I know that might sound crazy. I know Drake is more critically acclaimed, and I know Drake is the bigger name. But when it comes to music, rap, I hear a lot of similarities in Drake that That's from Big Sean, or originated from Big Sean. So again, shout out Big Sean. All salute there. I also want to say my favorite song is Island Holiday. And again, I'm a Lil Wayne fan. I love Rebirth. Like I'm a Rebirth guy. So I love chill Wayne. I love rock Wayne. I love when Wayne genre blends with rock. I really love it. So shout out to Island Holiday. If I played the guitar, that's another banger. That song is beautiful. Again, I'm a guy who loves Rebirth. So Rebirth is incredible. So if I play my guitar, it's along those lines. So I really love those particular songs. Do I think the album has replay value? Absolutely not. What I mean by that is what? Do I want to go back and listen to these songs? Absolutely not. Is that me shitting on Wayne? No. Is that me talking down on Wayne or negative? Absolutely not. That's just me saying, I just don't care. It's not done at a higher level or high enough quality for me to say I want to listen again, or I want to run it back, or play it in the car, give it the car test. So again, like I say, this is a miss by Lil Wayne. This is a misstep, and it's not an indictment on his career. It's not an indictment on his legacy, but it is a question mark. Like maybe we should go back through the archives. And is Lil Wayne overrated? I think that's a valuable question, and I think that's an honest question when it comes to not only his catalog, mixtape, album-wise, but maybe if we look with our new eyes on, we overrate Lil Wayne, and in 2025, some of our newer guys has passed Lil Wayne. Like maybe Kendrick Lamar is greater and better than Lil Wayne. Maybe Drake surpassed Lil Wayne and greater than Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying? So I think this particular album exposes Lil Wayne because we regarded him so high. Even when he was dropping projects with 2 Chainz and he was dropping projects with Rich the Kid, we were excusing it. We wasn't really, giving it. It was just Lil Wayne. But now, this is Carter 6. This is the playoffs. Like, this is the championship. Bro, you got everything on the line. Everything on the line. You know what I'm saying? And for you to come out like this is very disappointing. Again, this is the worst Carter to ever release. Also, I think this is worse than Carter 1. And Carter 1 was previously the worst Carter. So with that being said, I want to say this is not the end for Lil Wayne. This is not Lil Wayne on a t-shirt. This is not Lil Wayne washed. This is not Lil Wayne needs to retire. This is, okay, where do we grow from this? How do we grow? What new rappers are out and why are they doing what they're doing? Drake, call Drake and see what he thinks. Because I can guarantee you Drake did not hear this album before it came out. I can guarantee it. Because if he did, a lot would be different. And Drake would be on the album, for sure. So I think maybe we're overrating Wayne. My final rating review of Lil Wayne Carter 6 highly anticipated album will be a 3.2 out of 10. I have to be honest. Yes, it's a super duper low rating. It's also one of the worst albums I've heard all year. It's up there with the Ken Carson More Chaos album. I think More Chaos is worse, but Lil Wayne album is right there. So make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. Thank you for watching Industry Invaders. I'm signing out, y'all. Love.